views and opinions expressed in Bunchie's Mad and Uncomfortable do not necessarily reflect those of 284 Media or CCT. The following program may contain use of strong language and ideologies. Viewer discretion is advised.
Free Big Drew, we knew you said you was with the VIP. We didn't know you was with IBC too. Cause recently we found out what Mr. You Must Stop It values the most. He said your government is working for you, and by God, he meant it. I wonder if he was trafficking some of the woods Kevin been saying we're not out of yet, because our leader has been arrested in Miami for illegal substances and money laundering. Look how my tax money got to pay for another liar. Look how former Governor Gus was talking facts all along. I guess we know where this anonymous $4 million come from now. The country had to make money somehow during the pandemic. The real travesty is now we left under the control of Slow One Day. And I hope I like tea, cause that's all we drinking when Auntie Liz come for we. We've also learned what Her Majesty's Royal Opposition values most. Absolutely anything besides opposing. The government out here doing what they want and Mac busy expanding puzzles and building new one-mats. Fraser can't find a barber, much less oppose anything. Mitch ain't leave the gym for a year, and Penn can't even keep the NDP together. The country is currently in shambles, and none of our elected leaders are saying a thing. Do what we voted our corrupted people to do and offer some guidance. Your people scared and y'all gone meek. We used to be a country, a proper country. But then the white people told us we were corrupt, and y'all spineless cowards became so terrified you threw away nature's little secret faster than a taller girl could get to St. Thomas after a pregnancy test. Because it felt like we was hiding something, them say. Y'all don't even realize the best course of action was to lean into those accusations, not run from it. Damn right we's nature's little secret. We hiding a lot, and guess what? Walk with your money. You're going to need that. Y'all want to rebrand? We could have been exclusive, the billionaire's playground. You know why that works? Same reason you want expensive name brand stuff you can't afford. The fear of missing out, a status symbol. You want to find out what the secret is? Catch your coins up, big dog, and then fly in and come find out. Even now with what's going on, people are scared these headlines will chase away the tourists. Why do people think bad press about a country's politics will ever affect tourism? Mexico is fine. Jamaica is fine. Dubai is fine. Florida is fine. Brazil is fine. Why would the BVI be any different? What we need to focus on is how we could have ever decide that BVI love was the right choice. Sounding like a slogan for the alphabet people. And now we're spending $750K to hire more white people to tell the other white people, no, we're not corrupt. We could never be corrupt. Look at our pride flag. Well, I guess the $750K can come in handy now. But if you wanted to rebrand so bad, I offered a number of suggestions for free in my last episode, and I know you guys love that Daddy's Little Horror slogan. I have a few more for you now though. Nature's Little Crackhead. Nature's Little Piggy Bank. Smuggler's Paradise. We believe in magic. One thing I have respect for though, when y'all waive a tender process, at least y'all tell us. Because the other governments used to just give it to who them want in secret. But my issue is, don't give me no stupid excuse with it. These men really trying to tell me their excuse to waiving the tender process is that you ain't had no time? And the opposition just letting this happen? What you mean you ain't had no time? Me know it had expiration dates and marketing a country now. Speaking of expiration dates, I read a post made by some vacationing tourists stating their horrendous experience so far using a sailing charter company. And I'm not gonna say any names, but the lady said there was an issue with the boat, including mechanical, but specifically highlighting not having a working fridge or freezer on board the vessel, which led to their provisioning spoiling and an infestation of roaches taking over the boat. Now my problem isn't that the boat wasn't working. Things like this happen. My issue is how the situation was handled by the charter company. The lady said she reached out for days with complaints, just hoping for a solution, to receive no answer. When someone finally came days later to check the boat, they couldn't fix it and they said they would return the following day with the proper equipment and parts. The next day arrives and they're ghosted all over again. No one shows up. These people spend their money and the customer service was just straight trash. The saddest part about this story is that even among locals, the cries of bad customer service are regularly heard. You ain't sick of this? And I know it has some horrible customers out there, but that's not an excuse to treat every day on the job like you got other places to be. Whether you like your job or not, that's what you're doing to get paid. The same way how I'm getting paid to sit here and talk shit. And you don't see me complaining. Well, I'm actually complaining throughout the whole show. That's literally what the show is about. But you know what I mean. Customer service needs to improve because the only thing more unpleasant than a waitress with an attitude is commercial breaks. The beautiful Virgin Islands, or nature's little secret as some prefer, where the weather stays warm and the drinks stay cold, where men in wigs get their lawyer bills paid by governments and governments lose planes, where walls are built and prisoners escape. You vacation where we suffer. BVI love.
So you're saying I can ask this cat any question?
The cat is connected to the computer. You just type in the question, it will read his mind. There the answer comes.
You're the man! I've been looking for this for weeks.
Yo, everything good there?
Aye. This thing got me one way, daddy.
What you mean?
Ever since I hook up with this thing, I can't eat, I can't sleep. This is the first thing I touch it when I reach home.
What you really? Hey, this ain't like you know.
Dad, this thing got me staying home. Keeping out of trouble me.
Wow. What your name is?
Shit. I talking about my CCT life.
Don't worry about missing your favorite series, sports, news, and local programming. Come to CCT today and sign up for CCT Live to access over 80 channels. CCT Live. Bring it home.
1 month free trial turn into 5. 5 months turn into, well, you know I hustle. I watching ball. I even watching football. Dad, Nickelodeon, Paw Patrol. I am hooked. Hook, I tell you.
Let's talk about Inter-Caribbean Airways. Inter-Caribbean makes LIAT look like a lead jet. It's like they studied LIAT for years and thought, how could we be better than them at being shit? The other day, they left our Carifta team stranded, canceling their flights, and unfortunately, that's not a one-off situation. They cancel more flights a day than your mama's kitchen has wing sauces. And speaking about the Carifta games, the BVI did an outstanding job, and I'm so proud of the team that went to represent. I just wish they could practice and train at home. Apparently, the BVI loves to celebrate the success that they didn't produce. When are we going to actually invest in these people? We don't have the equipment, the funds, and facilities for our athletes. The real support is giving someone an opportunity to become great, not just to cheer them on after they've already achieved something. By giving the right support in the beginning stages of something, you can actually manufacture success. We put way too much importance and focus on just raw talent and forget that talent is something that can actually be taught. Some people are naturally gifted, but nothing can beat old-fashioned hard work. And we're failing those who are working hard by not giving them what they need to become great. I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's something that needs to be said. Waist trainers is not exercising, ladies. It's not taking care of yourself. And you honestly look like a St. Thomas Johnny K. Your poor organs just being rearranged. Maybe you should just try eating better? And I know that might not be the eggplant that you had in mind to fill your stomach, but I swear, every doctor recommends eating healthy and actual physical exercise. Alfredo alone is not good for your pH balance, mama. And another thing, stop putting glitter in your logos. Just imagine if Fenty by Rihanna looked like this instead of that. Or Kylie's logo looked like this instead of hers. See what I mean? Now a lot has been happening recently, but I feel not enough attention is on Aeropost. It took Aeropost days to acknowledge their little breach of security the other day. If you haven't heard, they were hacked and users' payment information was stolen. A few emails did go out to some specific persons, but then after the news spread by word of mouth, Aeropost reset everyone's account and ain't saying nothing about it. It wasn't until days later the CEO actually announced to all of its users what was going on. Did you guys see an American was found with a loaded gun at the airport? Apparently, he entered the country with it and wasn't searched anytime along the journey. Either he's a master at hiding things or TSA forgot what happened in September. Do Americans love guns so much that they feel the need to bring them everywhere? I guess he just couldn't help himself, like BDJ. The security guards at Elmore Stout need a pay raise. Every day they gotta be part in fights, and I kinda feel bad for them. I don't know what's worse though, the guards having to get in between the students, or the teachers trying to get in between their legs. And you could call these kids fast all you want. It doesn't matter to me. The only thing I wish was faster on this island is traffic. I've learned a few things while driving on Tola now. Number 1, don't trust a puddle. And number 2, when the road getting dig up, just stay home. It's too bad though, in May, they're gonna be attempting to fix more of these sewage problems. Because the only thing more backed up than the toilets is the traffic, and the only thing I hate more than traffic is the commercials.
Is business slow, cash flow down, hosting an upcoming event? We can help. Advertise with 284 Media and take your business or event to the next level by enhancing your present marketing and messaging strategies. Allow our team of experts to create a personalized ad that sets your business apart from all the rest. This could be your business or event. So, what are you waiting for? Contact our marketing team at 284media at cctbvi.com. Advertising with us works.
The wait is over. CCT Fire is here. Experience ultra-fast downloads, seamless streaming, and even more reliable connectivity on an all-new fire-blazing super-fast CCT Fiber network. CCT Fire. Bring it home and upgrade today.
It's been a historic week filled with lots of events, and I want to remind everyone that what you're witnessing isn't rejoicing, it's coping, making light of bad situations with humor. And I want to encourage everyone to be uplifted in these trying times. The sun is still shining, the seas are blue, and the drinks are cold. And after what we've been through, we need a drink. The governor has finally released the COI recommendations, and the findings aren't exactly shocking. Unfortunately, he didn't mention anything about specials, but what he did say sent chills up the spine the same way. It was recommended that our constitution be suspended for 2 years, and no Virgin Islander wants to hear that. It's already been a crazy last few months for all of us. Inflation is wild, electricity bills are insane, and Arturo Fahy is in jail. Everyone is being affected. And some of us can't afford to make any more sacrifices or take any more risks. And we're sick and tired of being tasked again and again with having to be brave enough to bring this country to a speck of its former glory. But we're Virgin Islanders, a radiant and a resilient people. And I say we take the first step by making specials 25 cents again.